There, YouTube McFly here. I'm a little late on my video this week because I've been pretty busy, but got quite a bit to show you guys today. First, let me start out with my garage sale stuff. Actually, my brother picked these up for me for 50 cents a piece. He picked me up GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64 and Pokemon Stadium for 50 cents. He also picked me up a copy of Super Mario World. I forgot to grab it out here for 50 cents. And also, actually no, because there was a lot of 18 Genesis games, plus these two, plus Super Mario World. He got them for me for $5. I already sold the loose copies because, as you know, I don't collect loose copies. But for 50 cents a piece, I told him to go ahead and pick them up. I mean, there's nothing spectacular there. If there was, I would have kept it till I got a complete copy. But I already sold them. But I got all those for $5. He also, I got my family out hustling for me. He also got me a fat PS3. I don't have a PS3. This one's broke. The guy wanted $10 for it. It came with a controller. I mean, this thing's heavy. I think I'm going to use it for store credit at GameStop because I did get something else in the mail, and I'll show that at the end. And so that's it for the garage sale stuff. Boy, that thing's heavy. I wonder if that's the old. It might be worth it if anyone could tell me if that's the first gen model where it's backwards compatible. Let me know. And from Goodwill, I picked up a blue Game Boy Advance SP. It's scratched up on the outside, but the inside, the sound works, and the screen is perfect condition here. I got it for $12, and it came with 3 games. It came with Kim Possible 3. I actually heard Kim Possible is a good game on the Game Boy Advance. I don't know. It also came with High Heat Baseball with the manual and Need for Speed Own the City with the manual. And I got that for $13. Alright, let's go move on to, what should I do now? Okay, let's do my favorite retailer store here. See, I got a couple Genesis games I needed. I got Tasmania. I didn't even check if these are complete. It doesn't have the manual, but Tasmania. I'm surprised I didn't have this game. I had this when I was a kid. I wasn't too fond of it, so I wasn't in a hurry to pick it back up. But so I added that back. And for the Genesis, also not complete. Just the case. It's Chaka Khan, no, Chakan or whatever it's called. But this game is fun. I like it. It's like a side-scrolling Castlevania type of game, except a lot harder, which is hard to believe because Castlevania is hard. Let's see. I also picked up one Dreamcast game from my favorite shop, Surf Rocket Racers. Nothing spectacular. Just paid a few bucks for it. Need it for my collection. And then I picked up 2 NES games. A 10-gig game, Roadrunner, for $2. And then Conflict, I paid $7 for that one. And then I picked up one I've been looking for a long time. I finally had enough. I can't find it out in the wild for a decent price. Sorry, that was my dog sneezing. But I picked up Turtles in Time. I paid $25 for it. I know it's a little pricey, but I've wanted this game for a long time, and now I finally have it. So I'm glad to have that. Okay, let's move to what I got from my brother here. Oh, I don't have that out. I got an NES. It has 2 controllers. He don't play it, so I offered him $10 for it, and he said sure. And he also gave me a loose copy of Earthworm Jim. I already have it complete. The label's kind of damaged there. I think this was actually, when I did get it complete, I gave it back, this copy to him. But he said he didn't want it, so I'll bundle it with a system if I sell one or something. And the reason I do that, I'm not on here to make tons of money, trying to sell stuff, but basically I'm a collector, first and foremost. And second, if I see a great deal that I can't pass up, even though I have like 3 of each system, I will pick it up and I will sell it so I can fund my habit, basically. It helps offset the cost of some of my purchases. So, alright. Oh, and I meant to mention this a couple weeks ago. I actually picked up Diablo 3 for the Xbox 360. I'm so into retro, so sometimes I forget when I get a new game that I should include that in my pickup video. It's a pretty good game, like Baldur's Gate. A little better than Baldur's Gate. I'm not too far. I'm like level 12 or something, but I enjoy it. It's a quick throw it in for 10-15 minutes when I only have 10 or 15 minutes, which is basically about all the time I have. Alright, now let's move on to my eBay purchases this week. Actually, 2 of these are from last week that I didn't have time to post. But I picked up Mickey's Ultimate Challenge on the Genesis. Another video, another game I got in the middle of the night. Got it for real cheap. Needed it, so I'll add it. And let's see. Oh, another one that ended in the middle of the night. BC Racers. Got it for less than $10. I need it for the Sega CD. I'm glad to finally have it. And then I picked up Space Ace for the Sega CD. Needed it. The case is kind of janky, but he had $10 or best offer. I offered him 8. He took it, so glad to have that and add it. And then these I won. I don't think it was in the middle of the night. I think I bid on it. I threw out a ridiculously low bid. Didn't think I'd win it, but I figured it is worth a shot. It's a game lot of Sega Dreamcast games mainly. But I got it for $20.50. And whoever this person is puts these stickers on there. These things do not want to come off. These are the worst stickers I've ever seen. But at least they're plastic cases. Maybe sometime I'll get some goo off or a heat gun or take it to it. But these are, so don't pay attention to the price tags on there. I can't get them off here. So sorry, auction's ending right now on eBay. I got Fighting Force 2 for the Dreamcast. One I already have, Speed Devils. I love this game. This game I played the crap out of when the Dreamcast came out. All the little shortcuts, and I love that game. Better hurry up here. Star Wars Demolition. World Series Baseball 2K1. I don't think I have 2K2. This is not in the right manual, but it has the right stuff, so I might replace the CD. Demolition Racers. Excited to get this one. I know this one's a little bit pricey for the Dreamcast. NFL 2000 Blitz 2000 sports game. MSR Metropolitan Street Racer. Toy Commander. Vigilante 8. And Test Drive 6. Love this game. Played the crap out of it, and I always like hearing that song. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I love this game. Okay, and now for let's do the GameStop is having 50% off select titles. So I went and bought a bunch of these. I'm going to hurry up and go through them because I'm running out of time here. I got Modern Warfare 2 for the PS3. Already have it for the 360. Bulletstorm for the PS3. Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PS3. White Knight Chronicles for the PS3. Resident Evil 5, the Gold Edition, PS3. None of these are super spectacular. That's why they were half off. They're already low price, plus my 10% discount. Resistance 2. Major League Baseball 2K11. Killzone 2. Black Site Area 51. Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. And one Xbox Duke Nukem Forever. Heard it's terrible, but I got it for $1.50, so I'll give it a shot. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, McFly, you said you didn't have a PS3. Well, actually, now I do. I I got the PS3 Grand Theft Auto 5 edition. A long story on this. My mom and my brother lived together, my younger brother, and she thought his PS3 was broke. She don't play games, but she likes to watch movies and do music on it. So she said, "I'm gonna order him one, and then when he moves out, he can take it with him or whatever." And I said, "Well, get the one with Grand Theft Auto 5." So she did, and my brother found out about it, and he didn't really like the idea because he got his working. All it was the Ethernet cord was messed up. He got it working. And so basically, he said, "Well, why don't you take the new one?" Because he's got a 320 gig. That's a 500 gig. Because I know you'll have more games than me. And I was showing him the games. He said, "See, you already have more games than me." But I'll take the 500 gig because he didn't want to transfer all that stuff over. And so now I got a PS3. Now I got everything I want. All the systems I want except for a Jaguar CD, Atari Jaguar CD. I want one of those. So, and maybe a Atari 7800. But everything else I got. So, all right. Well, that's it for this week. Sorry it went a little long, but you all have a great week.